Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a very special countdown, the top 5 Super Falcons defenders in 2025. Nigeria Super Falcons are Africa's most successful women's national team, and beyond every great attacking performance, there has always been a strong wall of defenders holding the line. From a legendary names the past like Onome AB to new generation who have taken the baton, the Super Falcons defense has evolved into a powerful unit combining youth experience and international quality. In this video, we'll count down the top 5 best defenders of 2025 based on their performances for both club and country, especially after the historic WAFCON 2024-25 when Nigeria lifted the 10th African title. So sit down, sit tight, drop your comments, your like, and of course subscribe to our channel. At number 5, we kick things off with Oluwatosin Damien. Yeah, with the popular song Oluwatosin. Yes, we have Oluwatosin Damien in the number 5 position. The player who represents the future of Nigeria's defense, still in her early 20s. Damien has been growing steadily since making her mark at the 2022 Under-20 Women's African Cup. World Cup. She ended a move to France club before switching to Galatasaray in the Turkish Women's Super League. At Galatasaray, she has become a reliable starter, playing regularly in domestic league and showing maturity in handling big game situations. For the Super Falcons, Damien has slowly worked her way into the starting 11. At WAFCON 2024, she was one of the pillars of Nigerian central defense. Her ability to read the game, intercept passes, and play out from the back gave the Falcons extra stability. What makes her special is her calmness under pressure. She doesn't dive into tackles unnecessarily. Instead, she positions herself smartly and forces attackers into mistakes. With the leg of Ohali nearing the end part of her career, we always have someone in a defensive side. And to number 4, where we have the very experienced, I'll talk about Usani Ohali in that position. If there is one word to describe Ohali, is consistency. For over a decade, she has been at the heart of the Super Falcons defense, play in multiple World Cups, at WAFCON tournaments. She is that old school defender every team needs, strong in the air, dominant in winning tackles, vocal in organizing the back line. At club level, she continues to play in the Mexico League, and of course, she was one of those big figures at 2024-2025 WAFCON, showing her experience, partnered with young defenders, of course, like Damien, guiding them with her high leadership and ensuring the team remains disciplined against tricky opponents. Her biggest strength is aerial dominance, both in defense and attack, whether it's clearing her crosses or scoring from the set pieces. Ohali always makes her presence felt. She may not be the fastest anymore, but her reading of the game and experience makes the Falcons one of the best teams, if not the best team in Africa. And let's talk about the youngster who is in number 3. And of course, at number 3, we're talking about Miracle Usani. Unlike many of her teammates who play abroad, Usani is proud home base representing Edo Queens FC in the Nigerian Women's Football League (WFL). But make no mistake, her quality has been recognized well beyond Nigeria. In 2024, she started for the Edo Queens in the CAF Women's Champions League, where she played all 5 matches and was named in the best 11 of the tournament, the only Edo Queens player to achieve that honor. That alone speaks volume about her talent. For Super Falcons, Usani made herself a household name during its WAFCON 2024. A campaign playing at the left back, she showed maturity far beyond her years. Defensively, she was fearless, going toe and toe with some of Africa's best wingers. Offensively, she provided with overlapping runs and dangerous crosses into the box. Her energy and composure have drawn and compared the legendary likes of Ngozi Ebere, and that's just the beginning of her career. The sky is truly her limit. Fans love her because she presents success of a Nigerian local league. She's living proof that talent developed at home can still shine on the biggest continental stage. And at number 2 is Ashley Plumptre. Coming in the talk about number 2 is elegant, and talk about commanding Ashley Plumptre, who is a number 2 position. Plumptre has been a household name for the Super Falcons since making her debut in the 2024-20, making her debut, and in the 2024-2025 she led her game to a new heights after her move to Al Ittihad in the Saudi Women's Premier League. She has become one of the league's standout defenders, proving her ability to adapt to different football cultures. At WAFCON 2024-2025, Plumptre was immensely one of the best players, and of course was part of the CAF best 11 of the tournament, thanks to her calm defensive work and excellent distribution from the back. Often deployed at left back for Nigeria, she showed versatility, able to play centrally or wide without losing impact. Plumptre's greatest strength in her tactical awareness. She reads the game brilliantly, times her tackles well, and is comfortably bringing the ball out of defense. Her leadership qualities also make her a natural role model for young players. She's also one of the most professional and disciplined players in the squad, always focused and always consistent. For many fans, she is a defensive brain of the Super Falcons. And let's move to number 1 position, where nobody else but Michel Alozie, the right back, and of course Holstein Dash player. And finally at number 1, the superstar of the moment, Michel Alozie. For years, Alozie has been admired for her energy, versatility as a right back and a wing back. At an Holstein Dash in the NWSL, she's a reliable starter, known for her tireless runs and up the flank. She brings both defensively security and attacking support, making her a complete modern fullback. But what puts her at the top of the list in 2025 is not just her consistency, but it's her defining moments at the WAFCON 2024-2025, the semi-finals, with a game at the edge. Alozie stepped up and scored this decisive goal that sent Nigeria to the final. The goal wasn't just a strike, it was a moment of history. The spark that carried Nigeria to the record of the 10th African title. The one goal elevated her from a solid defender to a national hero. It showed that she could deliver in moments like that and also defend when you needed her. Alozie's strengths goes beyond stamina and the one-on-one defending. She has the mental toughness, the determination, and now winning goals to cement her status as Nigerian best defender in 2025. And this is our countdown for today. Best defenders. We have Oluwatosin, the composed and young centre back of Galatasaray, the experienced Osinachi. And the numbers, talk about 3 position. We have Miracle Usani, the young star from Edo Queens. We have the Saudi Arabia Ashley Plumptre, and the number 1 we have nobody else but talk about Michel Alozie, the WAFCON hero, and in the fullback position for the Super Falcons. From the veterans like Ohale to Usani, the list shows that the balance, the experience, and the youth that keeps Nigeria at the top of African football. And with defenders like Alozie and Plumptre and others stepping up on the big stage, the Super Falcons look ready to dominate for years to come. What do you think? Did you get other right? Should Miracle have a better position? Do you think Michel Alozie deserves to be number 1? Drop your thoughts, your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, keep talking football. We out.